Samus from Siski. Don't know if that's going to be something that's going to play out in this matchup. I think the Palutena mirrors what they're all going to bring to the table. So
looks like they are already locked in on dual Palu. Yes, they are. All right, let's get into it. Welcome to 2018, everybody. It's Raflow versus Louis Money holding down the neutral.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know if y'all just saw that, like, at the edge of the stage, they got that CRT.
It's so sick.
Dude, like, yeah, watching Smash Ultimate in CRT is very interesting. Like, yeah, it's a very interesting look.
It looks surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
All right, here we go. Port 9, repping the 90s here, but trying to see who the first person to get to about 90% to start really threatening the stock. Let's go ahead and find out.
Keeping it pretty even so far. Raflow had a good start, but Luis is answering back. That adaptation, it is going to be critical throughout this whole game, and I don't think you're going to see a lot of big swings in the momentum.
Yeah. I think the bigger swing that you're going to see is whenever someone's able to find that early percent neutral air, but we're way past those points now, so it's just kind of like stray hits here. Maybe some down throw back airs will probably pull up at some point. Speaking of down throw, doesn't try to go for the back air there yet. Yeah, maybe look for the air dodge. That would have been clean.
One thing that you do get with a matchup like this, as much as you don't expect those swings, is that there are win cons that can create those. If you get the read on the neutral get up and you up smash in a situation like that, you can completely turn the tides.
Okay. Gonna make it back here to the stage. Always got to be kind of aware of the potential to go ahead and teleport past you, especially if it's going to be a teleport cancel on that platform. Explosive Flame's going to get air dodge. Good, though. Oh, there
nice.
we go. Okay. Down tilt into, you heard the start of the up B, but wasn't fast enough. Didn't get out that dimension fast enough to avoid that down tilt.
Let's see how much you can get out of it. The answer is not very much. They are baiting right now.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them playing this dash back game. No one willing to press a button. Finally, we get the measly little throw. Get your 15%, and we are back to ledge trapping for days.
I'm liking the way that Louis Money is going for the. Oh, okay. Goes to close range. Explosive Flame ends up getting him a neutral air. Really nice from Raflow. But Raflow now chasing Louis Money down. Louis Money might have used his jump, maybe?
Wait a minute. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, Nair out of the corner. You cannot get away with those down tilts for free against a fellow Palu. They know their way around. They know the timing of where those hitboxes are. So you have to be careful.
Okay. Loving the usage here of the neutral air as the punish tool for these forward airs as well, too. Hold on. Neutral air again.
And there we go. Another stock falls. Louis Money off to a good start here. I think tried to teleport cancel there, got a little bit off pace, and that gives Raflow an opportunity.
Yeah,
not even get much.
I think Raflow might have been a little asleep at the wheel though for that back air to hit. Like, you definitely had time to try to air dodge through, but yeah, I guess he just wasn't expecting Louis Money to try to make that play, but Louis Money said, surprise, I'm up here. Ends up getting back to the ledge. Good roll on. Scoops, get off my stage.
They're really biasing towards these throws off the stage.
Yeah.
We saw how much the back air affected that last or the back throw rather. Now the forward throw. Not able to get much this time, and we're just jockeying for center stage.
The duck into the up tilt clean. It's like, I know you're trying to put some more air pressure on me. The short hop gets under the neutral air and then gets the up tilt right after they get the stock. I think I really do. Oh!
Okay.
Okay. Waiting for the air dodge shoot, but ends up drifting back to the stage. Uh-oh.
And now we're back in the forward air dimension. We love disjointed aerials here. Let's see what we can do with it. No, back to these neutral airs.
Said I'm out of here.
Yeah,
I don't like this. Yeah, I'm getting auto out of here.
Not a boxing fan. WWE trash.
Uh-oh. Back there, okay. All right, I like that. Yeah, the tip at the trump right there. Not going to happen this time around, but yeah, it really has been like we're trying to set up as much ledge, gaming as possible. Another ledge, ends up going over him this time. Can't get the grab in time though. Expecting probably to either spot dodge or just hold shield. Ends up rolling away.
Raflow has brought this stock back to an even situation here. Now Louis Money does get that throw. Again, they are fishing for those down tilts, hoping for the 2 frames, but so far they have not found purchase, partially probably because they are using these teleports to bypass 2 frame. That angle right there bypasses 2 frames.
Oh my, man, he wanted to end it all right there. That down smash not going to register in the way that he wanted to, but he was definitely on point of knowing that he was going to try to teleport past them. Ooh. Oh, wait. Okay, could have been a problem. The drag down. Double drag down. Oh, no.
How many drag downs do we need for someone to close out this stock?
Man, I think if he didn't drag down that last one, that might have just been it. Like, that's an up air. Oh, is that going to be it? Oh, so close. Top corner. Good DI here from Raflow.
But now you're back in the corner yet again. Raflow needs to play perfectly from here. Another nair in the corner will probably do it, as will things like that up tilt that we've seen. Or maybe even the down tilt.
This is so scary here. Oh, wait, Louis Money!
Yeah. Yeah.
With the pot, he knew. He already knew the empty hop grab into the up throw. You know, usually you see that back throw in that situation being that close to the edge, but he was faster at that back. Honestly, I think if that back throw came back from Raflow, he might actually want with the amount of rage he had. So.
The respectful micro pop-off, too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's how you know he wants it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Give it up to Louis Money right here. When I was talking to him earlier, too, he said it's been a while since he's beaten some really, really good players, so I think he's kind of feeling it this weekend, and good for him.
Oh, absolutely. It's great to see the international talent, but it's also nice to see the locals. I mean, Louis Money's not PNW, but he's pretty close. He comes up to a lot of our events, so very exciting to see him. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
And now, up a game in the Ditto.
Yeah, bro. He might not be in the Pacific Northwest, but he's definitely in NorCal, so we'll give him that.
Yeah, he's a traveler.
He's in the north, yeah. Here we go.
We claim him.
Let's see what we get here in the second game, though, man. That was a very solid first game between our two competitors. I expected it to be solid, though. You know, top of the class, Palutena's out here making it happen, now playing the Ditto against each other. Jockeying for position, see who gets that first hit. No tech here from Raflow. Ends up taking quite a bit of damage for that.
You know, someone in chat said this matchup is 70-70, and I'm going to disagree. I think this matchup is like 40-40.
Yeah.
Both of these characters, they're so good at playing around what the other wants to do. Like we talked about things like that down tilt at the ledge, but also, say, the oppressive neutral.
Oh, yeah.
You have to deal with the same oppressive neutral on the other side.
I always like dropping this matchup is 60-40 both ways. It just depends on what's on the screen right now. So.
One of those matches, like whoever's getting the hit feels like they're just indomitable.
Yeah. Oh, man. And honestly, you know, like I see Louis go for that often where the wind box does mess him up because he did it too early or something like that. But he definitely had the read. Raflow went to that platform.
Ooh, we wanted that forward air. Both of them have been really baiting for those forward airs. Much more than you would see in a normal neutral interaction. And I think it's just because they're trying to space each other out so hard, and they're not worried about the high damage combos at this percent. They're more worried about the big button.
Okay. Neutral air. Going ahead and push him to the other side. But, all right, ends up making it back to that stage. Very scary. Able to get to that whole up air, though, with that air dodge. Well placed. Well timed.
Bro, these aerials. It's the spacing, again, they are both playing around each other so well, but the downside of that is because you're spacing away from your opponent, you naturally outspace yourself because it's the same character.
Okay, so drag down neutral air, into neutral air again, drag down before the last hit to back throw clean. That's pretty. Speaking of back throw, here's another one.
Yeah,
everybody just get thrown. Yeah. Back throw for back throw. Let's get it.
We're going to do this with way fewer steps. You worked too hard for this one.
Ooh. Okay, the turnaround. Yeah, the turnaround to go ahead and get him back to the stage. Damn, that was nice.
This is what you talked about. You said the big swings were going to be off of those nairs, and sure enough.
Yeah, you got to get one really early into. Getting out of there. You got to get one really early into the percentage so you can go ahead and get those full combos. I like that reverse nair though, so we can pull him back to the stage. Got a nice bit of damage off that.
Again, these throws coming out. I think they just are playing the game of recognizing that there's not going to be a lot of damage coming out of these throws, but if you get hit by a nair, you get a two-piece, you get put in the corner. So I'm just going to shield a lot when I'm unsure.
Oh, okay. Drop back forward air real quick.
Raflow looking more comfortable right now. Finding those timings, catching Luis off guard, who is expecting a different aerial there, and that active hitbox is going to cost you big time.
Big scoops right there as well, man. Like, yeah, this is looking like a way better game here for Raflow. Wait, oh my God, he's dead.
Oh, he let it be him.
Town and City, no.
Not in the big 2025. Yo, we talked about this. We weren't going to do that anymore.
Oh, that's the worst time for the platforms to say, you know what, Louis, we got you. That's what they said. That was American bias platforms right there.
I can hear Donald Glover singing in the background.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. See, we get done. Oh, my God. We are nairing in this corner. He's like, oh, I dare you to roll out this corner. Ooh.
This has really brought Louis Money back into the game.
Yeah.
Having that bit of an opportunity rather than fighting for the kill, instead fighting for those early combos. And that has been a place where Louis has been quite comfortable. His nairs have been on point.
Okay. This is still, I mean, even though he's been back in the game Yeah, we have got Raflow kind of getting right back into it, though. Only 20% between them. However, Raflow's going to be kind of stuck off the stage right now. This is exactly where Louis Money wants them. Good chase down. Back off my stage again.
Oops. Okay, no down tilt that time. I think maybe they're starting to recognize, you know, I literally can't two-frame you because you're bypassing the mechanic. Maybe we should stop down tilting.
Yeah, he might just be a little off at the timing because they're well too, but yeah, has not been able to hit those just yet. High up recovery, at least gets him back onto the other side of the stage without any death. Oh, down here, okay. Oh, it's scary for both sides, bro. This being on the ledge, both of them have had a hard time getting off the ledge, so finally managed to make it happen here. Who's getting that back throw? That's what I'm feeling.
Oh, that's holy spot dodge. Holy spot dodge.
What did I say? Who did I say, bro? I was like, I'm feeling a back air. The drag down neutral air, turn around, grab back air. Get him out of here.
It all leads to back throw.
It's
the
back throw, yeah.
You've seen the Ken flow chart?
Oh, man.
So I mentioned it a couple times. People may be wondering what I'm talking about with bypassing the two-frame. Palutena has a very interesting little idiosyncrasy where if she is just slightly above the platform or the ledge and at the right spacing far away from it, when she teleports to the ledge, there is no two-frame opportunity. She gets instant invincibility.
Damn.
And that means that if you get that angle right and someone goes for those down tilts, even though it's super active, you will never get it.
Man. That's so unfortunate right there for both of them. Yeah, they got the tech down, but either way, we've got to see how the rest of this plays out. Neutral airs across the way. Big gets another neutral air in there. Damn, I thought it was going to be an up air, but no, pulls another neutral air out the hat.
The up air into the neutral air. That's some new tech right there. That's the 2025 technology. Oh, okay.
Okay. Back to the stage right here. Quick snap.
And we are back to jockeying with those forward airs, right? That is going to be advantageous for Louis Money at this percent because he can actually kill with it in the corner.
Yeah, he tried it. That back throw was coming. You saw where he was at. Lined it up 120. However, if a back air was there instead, I think that might have been able to take the stock. Okay. Aggressive off the ledge.
But we're okay for now. Dash attack, good DI. We're still alive. But Raflow really on the back foot right now. Are you feeling a back throw?
I'm not completely sure. I'm feeling a back air really from Louis Money because the way it's only where Raflow is playing. An up air is actually going to do it this time instead. But yeah, no, try to get off the platform. Probably try to do a fastball neutral air. That's going to get snuffed out by Louis Money on that up air.
And the reason something like that up air works so well is because I call out back throw, you call out back air.
Yeah.
He's got a secret third option.
Yeah. We're looking for the obvious. He's like, you're not expecting this one though.
Yeah, check this out.
Speaking of, here we go. Check this out right here. Going for the spin cycle. Can't get up to can't go up there to get him for the up air though.
At least those wrinkles are gonna come out.
Oh yeah. Bro said we gotta wash your clothes right now.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. Let me throw that in the dryer for you real quick.
Ooh. Okay. Very good explosive play. Managed to give himself a lot of space to get back to that stage quickly. What was that? Was that fake? Was that on purpose? He stayed up there, but like, that was so fake. Yeah.
No, he's just a knower.
He's like, you thought I was going for the cancel. I'm not canceling anything. Oh my God, solid lead here for Louis Money though.
This is looking rough for Raflow, who has been keeping up this entire set. But this goes back to something we talked about right at the onset. Because of the nature of how hard it is to make a big swing in this matchup, when you do find a critical hit like that, it is so hard to make a comeback.
Okay, you're doing a little much. You're doing a little much of that.
Yeah,
you know what? Trying to see how much he can get. He's trying to hit like a battle pass mission or something where hitting every move or something. Didn't happen this time around though.
He wants the achievement
combo.
Yeah,
he wants the achievement. Again.
Oh, what was that?
I mean, we had a lead, bro. Let's not throw it too hard.
Yeah, let's just chill. Come on. You did the hard part. Raflow, though, finding some answers. Not letting Louis get in his head.
Oh, dash attack. Okay, a couple neutral airs going to hit right here as well. I thought he was about to hit him with the tomahawk. Not going to happen this time around, though. Neutral air, like it.
Okay. Oh,
that's the first one I think we've even seen this set.
I respect the mix-up, but you don't got to be doing all that. You know what I mean? Ooh. Good timing on the down tilt to be able to cover with a dash attack there. Louis trying to play reactively, getting caught, now getting back thrown, not going to kill.
Uh-oh.
We're low. And there it is. that crouch under up tilt, putting in work, evening up the stocks, and all of a sudden, if you're Luis, you're sweating a little bit.
That was like a visual mix too. So like you crouch and you're not doing anything, but the crouch animation does look like the startup of your up tilt as well too. So like we're just sitting there, I'm crouching in front of you. Eventually you're going to jump out of shield, end up getting caught right by the up tilt. However, I mean, is that going to be enough to get him back in game one?
Oh,
can't get all the way up there. Yeah.
Don't do it again. Oh, had the idea. Put a little bit off with the spacing there. Raflow gets another lease on life, but you're at 0% right now. Needs to play absolutely perfectly.
Neutral air. Oh my God! Caught the jump. That had to be mixed. Because all the other times we were going for throws, but he's like, you know, you're probably going to try to jump out of here, but I'm jumping with you. Great up air from Louis Money. Great set in general. The 3-0 delivered swiftly.
I like the option select on that jump coverage as well. Because if Raflow spot dodges, you get hit by the drag down hitbox.
Yep. You still
get
get hit
a falling
anyway.
Short hop up there. Very clever play from Louis Money. Moving on with the 3-0. Shout out Town and City platforms.
Yeah. Banger. Banger. Get a couple of these replays out the way real quick. But I mean, still very, very solid set, as we said. Louis Money, Raflow. I didn't know. I honestly couldn't tell you what was going to happen there, but Louis Money is playing real hot today.
It was really fun to see the way they were scrambling when they were really up close to each other in the neutral.
Yeah.
The ways they were choosing to throw out spot dodges, throw out, like, say, down air versus nair to mix up how active the hitbox was. And then, of course, those grabs became more and more important as the set went on.
Yeah. There was a guy sitting like almost directly behind Louis Money. He loved Louis Money, bro. He's popping out harder than I've ever seen anybody else.
I think that was Mars Bars.
Oh, okay. Bro loves Louis Money, man. Okay.
Big fan. Yeah, Mars Bars is from Louis Money's region, so that makes sense.
I get it. Yeah,
Respect.
big pop boss, man. I just genuinely like Louis Money, one of my favorite players to watch, bro. I've known him for a long time. One of my best friends here in the community as well. Always chatted up when we get a chance. But great set, all things considered, with our players. So
that means Louis Money's going to be up against Toriguri for a top 8 qualifier.
Okay.
Yeah, we are moving along here. I see Siski is playing right now. Sonic's Neo happened off, I think, on VGBC 2.
Okay.
And now Sonics is slated to fight Sir Alexander.
Okay.
And then Zamba Light is, I think, our next one on this mainstream.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, look, Light's been playing